The controversial leaked cabinet memo on the sale of Crown lands to Senator Mary Isaac has been creating a stir as a subject of talk show programs and public discourse. But speaking ahead of Thursday's Senate sitting, Senator Mary Isaac says this is much ado about nothing.
That is a cabinet memo. You're aware of the process for a cabinet memo, right? The cabinet memo is not a decision by cabinet. It is just a document that is requesting something of the Cabinet of Ministers. All right? What I can tell you this morning is the Cabinet of Ministers never approved the sale of land to me at any price whatsoever.
According to Senator Isaac, this was just a memo to advise Cabinet on the matter of her interest in a parcel of Crown lands. The 1.25 acres of agricultural lands at Bexar, the subject of the memo, had been approved and priced for sale to the senator by the Crown Lands Department at $36,900.
The cabinet memo was generated from the Department of Planning, where I lodged an application from Crown Lands about 4 years ago to acquire a piece of Crown Lands. I have acquired Crown Lands prior to now, and it was much cheaper than that, about half that price.
But is Senator Mary Isaac a private citizen? Well, not according to the established definitions of the term private citizen. Isaac is a senator and a government minister, serving as the Minister for Health and Wellness.
It is mischief because when you look at a private citizen, right, trying to acquire Crown lands, this is not anything new, right? People always try to acquire Crown lands, especially if it is you need to use it for agricultural purposes. You need a bit of land for you to do so. You don't need like how many square feet.
Senator Isaac says she's purchased Crown lands in the past under another administration. The Crown Lands Department justified the offer to Senator Isaac on the grounds that she is a registered farmer, with the attached conditions that the land not be subdivided into lots and that it not be used for any purpose other than agricultural.
A lot of people acquire Crown lands for agricultural purposes, and that is what I wanted the property for. The land is also, it's also been in my family, so to speak. It's lands that my great-grandparents, owned at some point in time, and it is just there. So my intention was to plant some cocoa, and as you know, cocoa takes about 6 years for it to, for you to harvest, right? So you plant it, you leave it there on a piece of land that you don't really need to do anything else, and hopefully at the end of the day, you will be able to harvest your cocoa crops, and that's all it was.
The idea of cabinet sitting on a matter in which one of their cabinet colleagues has a vested interest has landed at least one minister in court in the fairly recent past. The Tuxedo Affair of 2008 involving then Minister Keith Mondese. Senator Isaac said she excused herself from the discussion in cabinet and had in fact informed her colleagues that she was no longer interested in moving forward with the deal. Stanley Lucien for the HTS News Force.